Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the For the Gambia podcast. I'm your host, Pasirin. Welcome back to this very special, exclusive, all access game day action from North Carolina Wesleyan Soccer. So you can see the shirt. I was there representing them. Thanks to Coach Frankie, he gave me all access to the game day activities that were happening from the pre-game speech that he gave to his players. I was able to talk to some of the players. The warm-ups, everything was shown. I was able to also get in the locker room during halftime, hear what coach has to say to his players, talk to the assistant coaches. Of course, there are a lot of Gambian kids there. I was able to meet all of them, from Babu Ganjai to Kobe Bumpong to Sheriff Seka to AJ Wada, Pa Malik Fal, and Akim Jai. I was able to interact with all of these kids, and they're really, really, really good kids, and they're doing a very, very good job at Wesleyan Soccer. Coach Frankie was also able to show us a little bit of drills with one of his students, Samba Kande from Cape Verde, I think. And we also had Alex Magna. He's the goalkeeper, but he didn't play the game that we went to see. He had a broken hand, so he didn't play. He was replaced by his number 2. And we also spoke to Maximo Bompard. He was, I think he's from Caracas, Venezuela. So this is just a very, very special episode. Thanks to Coach Frankie, to the staff at North Carolina Wesleyan College, to all the players out there, and also to my wife too. She went with me. It was a very, very hot day, but I was able to find a shade where she sat the whole time, and she really enjoyed the game. So this is just the all exclusive episode that we have from North Carolina Wesleyan College in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you. How's it going, man? How you guys doing?
Good.
Doing all right?
Yes,
How's it going, man? You guys doing okay? Great.
You just want to be seen. You just want to be seen, as I said, because he was in front of you. So, man, TJ, I like the support. You're always here. Thank you. That's my correct. Good job, TJ. Okay, guys. Listen up. Before we start talking, this is Mr. Pa Seka. He's a journalist.
Pasirin Seka.
And lives in Raleigh.
I know you guys have a Seka here too.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is.
Right here.
Seka.
Oh, that guy.
Seka boys.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's my little brother right there.
He's met Alex, and who else was there? And Maximo.
Yeah.
So basically what he does is he goes around the country and he interviews Gambians that he feels have been progressive in America, not just towards the Gambian community, but just doing progressive stuff. Like, doctors, there's a person that beat cancer that I knew, he did a good interview and it's on YouTube. So he came and did an interview on me it was towards the end of the summer. Alex is part of the interview.
Right.
But somehow he's treated me differently, and he's kind of torn in mind to kind of sort of like a little documentary. So he asked if he could come, and he wanted to kind of see, what I do on game day, how I prepare for games, etc. So obviously, I thought he could come and be a part of this and kind of see what we do. So hence that's why he's here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen, I can't emphasize how important this game is. Okay. Again, it's a very important game. We're playing a team that is
everybody.
In our region. Kind of like Coach Zach made a statement
So that he's
a couple of games again that he don't want to focus too much on what the other team does.
Right?
Right. We want to focus more on what we do. Coach Zach is going to tell you a little bit about the other team.
Sorry.
As far as I'm concerned, we just have to play. We kind of played like we played yesterday, but play better and adjust things and be a little bit sharper. I think we're gonna be able to win with this team. I think the good thing we did yesterday for the first time is that we scored 2 early goals. Okay, even if you play in a team that's better than you in all avenues and you score 2 early goals, it's gonna put them in panic mode. So I expect you guys to have a good start and put early goals in. Okay. The difference is gonna be a big difference between yesterday and today. Okay, so you gotta be pretty sharp from the get-go. The warm-up has to be good and it has to be intense. Okay, I was watching the warm-up yesterday. It was okay. It cannot be okay. It has to be good. Okay, because again, the tempo of the game and the intensity of the game and the type of players you're gonna be playing against are gonna be much better than the guys you played against yesterday. So you gotta bear that in mind, and you gotta get there. This is the last. Every game should be like the last game of the regular season that you need to win the conference. You should treat every game like that from now on. This is your last game. If you lose it, you don't make the tournament. So we gotta go in there and defend well. We play simple. Larry, you were great yesterday in the second half when you started playing a lot more simple. Pablo was also great the second half when we started playing a lot more simple. Okay, so we just we all gotta play simple, and we play sharp and we support each other. We fight together, and if we fall together and we pick up each other together. That's it. Case closed. You guys are good enough to get a good picture against this team. I have 100 confidence. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Don't take it for granted. I'm not worried at all. Okay, but you guys can make me worry once the game starts. So let's just go in there and have fun and play our game. It's that simple. Okay, Coach?
Guys, like Coach said, I don't want to talk too much about them, but just the key guy for them is number 9. He plays up top. He's a Brazilian kid. He's a freshman, but he's a leading goal scorer, and everything goes through him. All right, so backs need to be aware of where he is at all times. All right, do not let him turn and face you up because he's skilled. So you want him to play with his back to goal and make him play backwards and sideways. All right, if you let him turn and face us up, he's going to give us some trouble. All right, but number 9 is their key guy. So anytime we can get double back on him, get into him, we got to do that. All right, we can't let him feel comfortable and start playing his game. All right, so get into him early, let him know what's going on. All right, and like Coach said, hey, simple today. All right, especially in and around the box. Let's not try to overcomplicate things. Play simple. All right, and when we get opportunities to hit, service into the box, let's make sure we're picking guys out. All right, and make sure we're making the right runs. And when we get our chances, let's take them. We did a great job yesterday of finishing our chances. All right, we didn't mess around. We finished them. We need to have that same mentality today because the longer this team's in the game, the more confidence they have. Okay, so let's get those early goals and get their heads down. All right, fellas? Defensively, guys, again, there's going to be more quality across the field with this team, so you need to make sure you're not stabbing. All right, and we have the opportunity to defend in twos like we did the other day in training. We need to do that. All right, if you're impatient and you reach in and they're diving in on these guys, they're going to beat you every single time. All right, their midfield is going to be good and they're going to be smooth on the ball, so you got to make sure you're good defensively there. All right, and make sure defensively, we did a great job yesterday on our set pieces. Apart from the free kick we conceded early on, we did a good job of defending our set pieces, so we need to keep that same trend moving forward. All right, defend those set pieces. Take pride in it. All right, and then last thing, mentality, guys, just, again, what a message this was sent because they played Methodist yesterday and they took Methodist right to the brink. So if we can come out and play our game, it'll send a message to the rest of the teams. All right, because everyone's thinking, oh, they beat Huntington 7-0. Who cares? It's Huntington. All right, but we can write that. All right, we can show them, hey, we're back. All right, we stumbled a little bit, hey, but we're back. All right, we're here to play. All right, guys, so let's send a message with this win today. Let's end the weekend on a positive note going into this next week, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, fellas? Coach, anything?
Just real fast, been talking about how good we were yesterday. I honestly think that it don't matter who we would have played yesterday, we would have beat them. Because when you dissect the way we played, we did a lot of things well. And the three things that I take from yesterday that we did extremely well yesterday, and I feel like if we do that today, I'm a teacher, I'm all about acronyms. Just remember ICE, right? ICE, your intensity, your communication, and your effort. You control those three things. If you control those three things today, we'll get the same result we got yesterday. Maybe not 7-0, but we'll definitely get the W. So control those three things. I think we'll be good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're gonna start the same starting lineup we started with yesterday. Okay, obviously Jordan in goal, Hannah, Wally, Tyler, Kankundo, back four, Larry the 6, Ryan and Sharif are the 2 8s, Babu is the 10, Ali and Kobe up top. Last thing I'm gonna say, you guys have an hour and a half, 90 minutes to bear with each other. Regardless of what someone tells you, you understand that you are in that little rectangle for a reason. So bear with each other's attitude, whatever it may be, until the game is finished. Okay? Because if we do that, that's half the battle is won. Okay, let's just go and kick some butt.
Let's go,
Boys, don't forget the balls.
It's your locker, bro. I was just there para mientras.
Huh? Oh, TJ? TJ, you're our biggest fan. You have to record.
At least put a boy on your snappers. Junior.
Ready, Babu?
I'm being ready, bro.
Waaye yaa ngi doon diw ngalam bi de.
Waaw ma ne.
ah ma dem si dem baax nag.
Yow diw ngalam Moussa.
I know, right? That's all right, man. Ah, Chirif dégg nga wolof na.
Waa dégg naa wolof.
Oh, okay, okay. That's cool, man. Oh, I'm stay right.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So,
I'm not my family member.
oh, okay, okay. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Nah, I said I'm game.
Oh yeah, lola buga de.
Okay.
All right, good luck, man.
Thank you, no problem.
Sure. Right.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, Sky. I'm locking this door.
You got your jersey?
Actually, you got everything. Okay, let's go, guys. You got 40 minutes. Let's go pick up. 40 minutes.
Go!
Salo.
DJ Eskimo.
You're not that smart, Dad. You do it. Come on, man. And even coach you there, but you know.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Go Bishops!
Hey,
Make sure you don't forget your jersey.
but lad, hey, just in a circle is okay. Hey, Larry and Bob, you guys can get in the middle.
Thank you.
Okay, Bob, yeah.
James 1 verse 5 says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of you, give it to them. Father, we ask for wisdom, we ask for knowledge, we ask for unity, and above all, we ask for victory. Thank you for the victory you gave us yesterday. We ask that you guide us from injuries and harm. Thank you for everything. This and many other blessings we ask in Jesus' name.
Amen. Let's go, boys. Go!
Thanks, man. All right, I'm here with Coach Frankie again. The game is getting ready to start in about 30 minutes or so. So he's just going to give us, just what he's expecting in this game and how he thinks everything will go.
Well, this is we're playing a team that we've never played. It's a new team that just joined our conference, and they played against one of our common opponents, Methodist, and lost 4-3. And Methodist is a very good team that gives us a lot of trouble. So I would expect this game to be much tougher than yesterday's game. But I do believe that if we play the way we know how to play and defend well and keep our shape and attack as a unit and just be disciplined, I think we should come out with a victory. It's a home game. We don't usually lose at home, so I expect us to win this game.
All right, great.
Doubt, yes.
All right, good luck to that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Come on, boys. Let's have fun. Let's have fun.
I give it to TJ, but he said he would give it to someone else.
Always good to play.
We got the kick off, and we just like the first minute. We play one get direct the first 10 minutes. Okay.
Then we can
Tell someone to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do this.
Yeah. So let's have our eights. This is our eights. And this is the plan. And we just play it out. And then let's get them on the field.
Inside.
And we gotta make sure that we do that, we push up. Okay. The rest of the half. Just in case we lose it, then we fight.
Did you galam? Did you galam walks? How you do? Right.
Good enough.
My babu. Lagi wah itu sana jadi galam. Memang jadi galam. Right. Galam is like hard. Oh, you use galam? Hey. That's not small. We have Coach Zach McDougall here. He's the assistant coach at the North Carolina Weslyan College. Today's game day. You guys are having Brevard College. What can you tell us about today's game and what are your expectations?
Brevard College is a very good team. They have some very good players. We're expecting a tough challenge for us, but we're excited to play them. I think it's one of the first times we've actually played at this school, so we'll see how they are. Like I said, we're just worried about ourselves right now. We haven't had the greatest starts to our season, but yesterday we had a good result. I'm hoping we can kind of build off of that, and hopefully today we can finish the weekend with another good result and we can pick up another win, leading into a big game on Wednesday.
Fourth year now with this program under Coach Frankie. What can you tell us about him?
He's a great mentor. I've learned a lot so far. I've only been here for about a month and a half, but I've already learned a ton from him. He's got a wealth of experience, and so I'm very, very glad to be here. Like I said, I came from another school in Virginia, so when I heard this opportunity came up, I couldn't say no, and it's been a great learning experience so far. And I'm really happy that I'm part of this program.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, I have Babu Kanjai over here. Babu, can you introduce yourself real quick?
Yes, so I'm Babu Kanjar from Gambia Pipeline. It's my second year in Weslyan. And then we did great last season, so we're looking forward to a better season this year. And then we started off bad, but we had a good game yesterday. We won 7-0, and we're looking forward to have a better win today. And then everybody's excited. So we're here repping Gambia and everybody else to shine. So,
All right, good luck, Babu.
Thanks
a lot.
Let's go live here. I don't. Ready, go. Hey, we have this time. Go. Let somebody go. Bob, right in your door. Like we have started from the right. Oh. Let's be sharp, guys. Be sharp. Last couple of steps. Jump around.
All right, I got Sheriff Seiko over here and Kobe Bumpong, right?
Yeah.
What can you guys tell us about yourselves?
My name is David, but everybody calls me Kobe because I was born on Tuesday and my dad is a Ghanaian, my mom is Gambian. I was born in England and I went to Gambia when I was 3, and I just came to the US 2 years ago. Yeah.
All right, Sheriff.
I'm Sheriff Sega.
You know, Seika is the best last name ever.
Ever, ever. Best last name ever. So man, I was actually born here, but like I lived in Gambia like most of my whole life. I came here when I was 14, and yeah, you know, I just like playing with my brothers. You know what I mean? Right. We about to go get this W today,
Yeah,
so
man.
be on the lookout.
All right, good luck, man.
All right, thanks, bro.
All right.
Yes. Come on. How's it feel?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the campus of North Carolina Wesleyan College and Scout Field for today's men's soccer action featuring your battling Bishops of North Carolina Wesleyan and the Tornadoes of Brevard College. Introducing your starting lineup. Another starting lineup for your battling Bishops of North Carolina Wesleyan. In goal, number 40, Jordan Williams. Number 4, Ryan Halliday. Number 5, Walid Yakubu. Number 6, Sharif Seka. Number 7, Larry Sawyer. Number 8, Babukar Nyai. Number 9, Ali Cadet. Number 16, Fancundo Rondin. Number 17, Tyler Jones. Captain, number 18, Hunter Saylor. And number 37, Kobe Boomhong. Head coach for Wesleyan is Frankie Tall. His assistant coaches, Zach McDougall, LaShawn Jenkins, Chris Emekwede, and Drew Thompson.
Hannah, quicker. Tie down him, Hannah. It's got to be quicker.
No foul.
Good shot.
Hey, that's a really bad foul.
That's a really bad foul. Leave it, Matthew. Yeah, it's up behind it. Yeah, that's bad foul. Austin! Get away! Run it! Yeah, this guy's dropping deep. Yeah, number 8.
Hunter's on if you can find him.
Austin! Coming hard!
Good. Aja babu, Agafa.
High and wide, Hunter.
Sharif.
It's all right. One side. 7.
Yeah, there you go.
Hold on.
Man, Hunter.
Good. It's all right.
You play simple.
Simple, Larry.
Turn.
Larry.
All over him, Brad.
Hey, Larry, you gotta be tighter on that guy, okay?
Let's go, Blue.
Stay.
Larry, you got to mark him closer, Larry. Go ahead.
Hey, Hannah, if you have an opportunity, just get in there. He could look at you and send in the back post. If you were not that far, the back post is open. Maybe if you make that run, he'll play it sooner.
Swing.
Kobe, remember Covenant, those runs you were making, same, nothing okay. Hannah, look up for Kobe, huh?
That's the thing. They're sending a point right to our center back, yeah. So our outside back's
Ryan la.
Step us up, get us up.
Where's the support? Hey, we got it. It's a bad tackle. We got it. Yeah. Well, we know it's 17, so I would just.
Thank you.
And next bad foul, he's out. So, yeah, I just take him.
Street step.
Gilbert. Good.
Unlucky swing. Get back, Sweet. Come on, Sweet. Ryan, work back. Need you to work back.
Kobe. Kobe. Stay on the near post. There's nobody on the near post in front of that guy. Hey, listen. Outside back, okay? Their line is pushing so high, and their outside backs are actually pinching because they're pulling our eights, and our eights are talking. When you get up, as soon as the ball starts coming to Hana, I want to start coming across. Okay. Just start coming across. He knows you're there, so he doesn't have to look at you, or doesn't have to have his head up. Okay. That's what I want. Same Pankundo, same on your side. You open up, play it over. Play it over to Ali. Ali, where's Ali? You can make that diagonal run. We play it into the space, and then we need support. The support in the flanks. How many times have we had the ball in the flanks? Tons of times, but every time we play the ball in the flank, we are waiting. We're waiting until the guy receives the ball, then we get in there. As soon as the ball is played to the flank, you need to go, and then one of the eight needs to go. We play the 3v1 or 3v2 every single time. Then we can get it out of there and bring it across, okay? All right.
Let's go, boys.
Do it to us. Please, do it to us. That's not funny. This is what they're bad for. They have no when they go along, they have no organization. So they're so wide. So when we win the ball, we gotta attack this area. The eights have to come. Okay? And then our forwards gotta run right behind them. I mean, if we do that, man, it's big enough. Yeah, easy. Like they are so disorganized when they go along. These guys are like 50 yards apart. Yes.
Yeah. So these guys, like.
Yeah. So as soon as we gotta, this is the area that the eights are where we gotta attack that area. If the eights are not getting themselves in position, they attack. Sometimes when these guys are wide, our eight is especially. Have a seat. Okay, listen. I'm gonna let him go first. I'm gonna tell you, I'm absolutely not happy with this one result. Because we have tons of opportunities, and we're playing like we're playing a scrimmage. Okay, you know what happens when you're one way. All they need is luck. We have a PK, they could have a PK. That's all the referees are bad. We have to bury them. Okay, we have tons of opportunities. Our shooting has to be better. Okay, second half, I mean, this team shouldn't really be playing with us. This should be a 3-0 game. Okay, but we gotta be a little bit sharper with the pass on the final time. We gotta make runs, better runs, and we gotta recognize their weaknesses. We gotta recognize the areas where we can exploit when they lose the ball. The best time to exploit this team is not actually when we're building up from the back. As soon as they lose the ball, and they lose the ball a lot in the middle of the field.
Okay, we win the ball so many times, but we have to anticipate that we win the ball, we get into the positions we need to go, which will go over in a little bit and just attack. Okay, good, go ahead.
Okay, first things first, gotta take our chances. That's the difference. We gotta take our chances, guys. We've had multiple opportunities. We've had 3 or 4. You've gotta take those chances because against, Greensboro's and Methodist, you're not gonna get many of those. So we've gotta be more clinical in front of goal. All right, have to be. All right. Secondly, hey guys, have you figured out that their back line is so slow and they get pulled apart so easily? All right, what their coach is telling them to press high up the field, press us, and if we can play beyond that, their midfielders don't want to trap. Like their midfielders will just jog back. So their back line is constantly having to deal with our forwards and our midfielders running at them. Okay, so if you recognize they're trying to press us, and be very, very careful with the ball and how we try to pass out of the back. Like they're setting their wingers to press our center backs. Now that's dangerous for us because if they nick it, they're in, especially 11, he's quick, right? But if we're good on the ball and composed, we can play out of that. All right, but we also can look beyond it, and we started doing the second half, or the second part of the first half, right? Not just started peeling out, Kobe was peeling out, and we're finding spaces in the flanks, all right? But we've got to make sure our runners playing attack center mid, you've got to get up and support, and the guys on the outside of them, you guys have got to get to support too. All right, guys. Hey, but like I said, hey, let's finish this half off. Let's finish it.
A couple of things I want to see happen in the flank areas. I want to see immediate 2v1, 3v1 situations. Okay, even if if the ball goes wide, Sheriff goes, it's a 2v1. That's not enough. We need to have a third person so he can make that third man run, so we can play the combination, take it out of there. 2v1 and 3v1 situations. Okay, when we're wide. Okay, now listen, when they goal kicks. Okay, most of the time they have a goal kick. We win the first ball and the second ball. You know how we squeeze? They have no concept of squeezing. Their defenders are 15 yards apart. You know what that means? There's a hole in between the center back and the outside back. For the eights, the eights have to start anticipating for the second ball. As soon as we win the first ball, I want you guys to move into that space, and then we can find you guys, and then the forwards can make that run across. Babu, when you play, what I want you to do is second half, okay? Nacho, whoever's starting up top, Kobe was doing a good job. When Connor has the ball, make that diagonal run. When you make that diagonal run, Babu, if you can support diagonal, if you can, you go high and become like a false 9. So it looks like we have 3 across. So now if we can play the ball back, then we're finding you in a dangerous area where you can just push and shoot. Understand? So you just gotta be in a position where you can receive the second or the third ball. You don't have to necessarily get the first ball or the second or the third ball. But you gotta stay a little bit higher and be a temporal number 9, just briefly. And if we lose the ball, we recycle. Those are the adjustments we need to make. Simple. But again, they are very slow. So the first 10 minutes, what we need to do, as we play small-sided, let's just pick and press them every time. Barcelona 7-second rule. We lose the ball, we press immediately. And then we win it in a very comfortable zone, then we attack them. But we gotta score, we gotta finish our chances. And we can't let anything at the back. Okay?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna leave Nacho. Everything's gonna stay like the way we started. We started the way we started, but we're gonna have Nacho start instead of Ali. And then we'll make our subs.
Just keep calling me. Wait, Bob. Well, I do have anyone. Hey, just look the pass, bro. They want to play with you. Keep them isolated, 1v1. Yeah, hit him early, like not.
Second half, you will first have it at the end. Yeah. You will stay so wide. Okay. I'm gonna start wide. I'm gonna last year. Suppose your diamond. What? I'm gonna diamond. I'm a diamond. Yeah. So instead of standing here waiting for the ball, let's say this guy has the ball. Instead of standing here waiting for the ball, just come here. 10 years. So look at your hair, right? So you want to get closer to the goal and central, so you can score. The operator says you want to left me. So why don't you start on the left second half? Wow, to your left side. Okay. And just play for 10 minutes and see. And then if you want to switch, you can switch back.
Okay, Frankie, just quick analysis on the first half, real quick.
Well, I think the first half, obviously, we had so many chances. I mean, I think we should be up 3-0. I think we're defending well. We have most of the possession, but it's just the final pass, the final end product that is we're not really executing well. But I think one of the things we need to do, like I told them, we gotta go wide and create 2v1 and 3v2 situations in the flanks, and then we can penetrate and get better shots on goal. But I mean, this is a team, like I said, we should be up by more than one goal. But what worries me is that, you know, football is a game where, you know, you can pretty much dominate and have the ball most of the time. The 1-0 lead is a tough lead. So we just need to go there the second half and just execute and score 1 or 2 early goals. We're definitely the better team, but that doesn't guarantee us a victory. But like I said, if we press them, because they're not as talented as I think that as we are. But if we press them and pressure them, as when we lose the ball immediately, then we can win the ball high up the field, which will allow us to penetrate and get close to the ball.
All right. Good luck on the second half.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Whenever he goes, I like kind of close.
Go close. They want to throw out the back.
We started.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's take our chances.
Let's start, boys. Hey, we don't come out quiet. Come out quick. Intensity.
I'm not gonna hold it. Yeah.
But when
like sometimes, it's not all time. Like when I'm faster than them. Just put it.
Natural.
Look, listen.
Like down here, you face me, you play me. I look for and you move. I give you. You go.
If you're high, play with
Down
us.
here,
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
tap. When you're close, take them.
Down here, we play
Okay.
simple. I give you back. You have
Hey,
all
Larry,
the chances.
find me some run balls.
So it was a black
Gray and darker gray.
Yeah, I'm the real gray.
Well, yeah, Akima.
Yeah.
Nagamnak. Nagaveri.
Yeah.
Want to say something to the folks back home?
Go, Blue!
Oh, yeah.
Schemo!
That's good, man.
Straight from Trinidad.
Let's go, Bishops.
What's he saying?
right here.
Venezuela representing.
Venezuela, all right. That's what's up. Got somebody from Ivory Coast over here. What's up with that? You from Ivory Coast? All right.
Now we're off the field. Thank you very much. They taste awful. Morning. Ready? Well,
This is horrible.
I know. Keep drinking. That's how they work. They taste so bad, you just have to drink all the water. It's okay. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Back and forth.
What's going on, Babu?
I'm cramping.
Oh.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Go over on your stomach. You gotta do that hip flexor.
Right here.
I know, you gotta roll over. You can do it. You can do it.
It's not going. Sit down.
We're gonna make sure get him seriously. Make sure he drinks. We'll make sure I'll make sure when you come to practice and training, you're gonna get it.
I saw it on his elbow. Oh, that one. Your hamstrings several over.
Hey, leave the guy alone. Leave the guy. Don't talk to the players. Talk to our players, please.
Well, team.
Talk to our players, okay?
Keep cooking, bro. Keep killing.
You gotta be humble. Be humble. Because sometimes we're losing, right?
Yeah.
You gotta be humble. I don't care if it's 20-0. You gotta be humble. Okay? Because another day we will be in the same position. We're not gonna hopefully we win every game. But when we're losing, you don't want that to happen to us. Okay? Then you gotta be humble. Being humble is gonna take you a lot further.
I've never seen it close to
At first, I thought it was. Oh, shit.
Back in, Larry, back in.
I need a. You good, you're great.
Oh, yeah. Okay, but our system goes back. It goes back to the 8, okay?
Cool.
Right, miss one, right?
Boys, water.
Water break. We're gonna make a sub.
Yo, keep it up, man. It's not enough. Yo, we need
16, okay? 45 for 16, and then 8 for 4. Hey, I know one thing that's working. When we have it on one side, we tap that and we switch it, it's working. It's excellent working. So, Chiri,
Thank you.
because you guys have speed, we have it like put it there and take it. Okay. We don't care. But this is what I want though. When our flank guy, listen up, when our flank guy is taking, when our 8 is taking or Kobe those guys are taking the guys, right? We need to have somebody to push up within 10 yards at least. Because if the ball is lost, we need somebody to immediate the pressure. Okay. So outside back, whether it's speed, something or whoever, we gotta make sure we push. Even if we're not getting their counter ball, just be in a defensive attacking position so when we lose the ball we can. But one thing we need is hot, man, it's hot. Okay, we want to play long ball stuff, but let's just recycle it quickly and then we send it into the box. And I think we'll get some goals.
Yeah.
But then we also gotta be a little bit conservative too. I'd rather win 2-0. I'd rather win 2-0 right now than end up winning the game 4-3 because it's not wrecking. Okay, so we need to get a quick one. But a couple of times we're losing our shape. Okay. And then they're attacking, there's gaps where they stay. And the 8s have to get back. Listen, it's a 0-0 game. As soon as we would lose the ball, the 8's gotta drop back and talk in. Lucas, okay? You gotta get back. Coach keeps calling you. Okay, as soon as we see the ball is lost, we get back and slide and stay goal side. Okay, Shirif or Babu, goal side. If you goal side and you're dropping behind the ball, you've done a good job. Okay?
Let's go. We're calm still.
I will.
Go back right now, though. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Wait for his command. Play with Ajax this time. Come on. Hold up him. Go!
Back in. No, just go back. Don't worry about it. Go back one more. Those are 40. Those are 40. Hey, here. Forward.
Oh!
Hey!
Oh!
Hey, come on, boys! Keep it up!
Man.
Unlucky, get up! Let's go! Unlucky, right!
Wow.
Let's go, Ryan! Let's go!
We want you to take him all the time. So you gotta come, just in case, because one out of he's not gonna beat him every time.
Okay.
So you gotta come, step. So if he loses, you like within 5, 6, 7 yards.
I would hear.
Yes. When
I would be behind you.
yeah. If you're close enough, you overlap. If you're not close, just come with him and maintain the distance. So if he loses the ball, you can step in. If you stay back here and lose the ball, the guy has 10, 15 yards to think about what to do. Okay? All right. Thank you.
Come on, Larry. Oh, get your shake. Get on. Get the ball in there. Stop that shit. Oh, good score. Why team is still in that? Hey, good try, boys. Come on, Bubble. Yes. Yes, Jordan. Go, Jordan. Second ball. No foul. He's still nowhere.
Sheriff, you just came out and you just scored a goal.
Yeah.
So what can you tell us about that goal? How did it happen?
So I was running out wide, and then teammate made a simple pass, and then I just tapped it in. Easy teamwork goal. That's what we're all about.
So you guys are up 3-0 now?
3-0 here.
All right.
Yep.
Congratulations on the goal.
Appreciate it.
Whenever you're ready,
Right.
whenever you're ready.
Manos!
Hey, Derek.
Aquí, tocar.
Who's there?
Aquí, Bana.
Alright. Team Liverpool. Captain that. I mean, he picked him. That's how you get confidence. You gotta work on it. Yeah, Davis.
That's the easy part.
Come on, boys.
We're good. Just get open and we just come.
Hey, it's 1 minute. Let's go. Wait, Hunter, is that Pete?
That's all you want.
All right, Kobe, you out now?
Yeah, I'm
That's
out
it?
right now. Just getting ready for the next game Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what would you think? What would you say about your performance today?
I couldn't score, but then
Boys, hold it!
I kind of helped the team, and then I had assists and all that. So I'm just getting ready for the next game and hope to score more goals.
All right, great. We'll be looking
Bye,
forward to it. All right, Babu.
Yeah,
What do you think about your performance today?
Pretty much, I think it was good. It was
1 minute
good 'cause
remaining.
I brought the first goal for the team, and then that fired us up. And now we've got it again, and then we're going on it. So looking forward to the next one.
which is one of our biggest games in the season. But we're gonna get it. I'm pretty excited about it.
All right. So how many goals have you had so far this
And
season?
now 5
goals.
5 goals.
You must be a top scorer for the team now, right? All right, great.
Aki, man, Aki, ball now, Aki.
Thank you so much.
Hey, that's good. Hey.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No. When you walk in, I'll send somebody to go in with you.
Do you want the clock?
Akin baba, mga chapa yang itikal ko boy. Lo so pala lord boy. Straight feel mo dem lo bitani kan.
Larry, that's too short. I know, man.
If you want to come out,
Good game, man. You're good.
I was ready.
On the line, let's go. Everybody, hey!
I barely shoot, bro. Come on, let's go, boy. Come on, Nacho. Let's go. Good game, boy.
Team on DD. You're right. Team on DD. Team on DD.
Be quiet.
Bishops.
Bishops.
Coach Frankie here. Game is over. You guys won 3-0. What are your post-game comments?
Well, I'm just very happy with the results. I'm pleased with the result. It's a home game, much needed win. And the good thing is that it was a shutout. We scored 3 goals and defended very well and didn't concede a goal. I think that's very important to have a clean sheet at home. So I think we played well as a team. We defended well, and offensively we were definitely very, very good today. We could have probably scored 5, 6, 7 goals, but I'm still happy with the 3-0 results.
We saw Babunjai limped out of the game like twice with cramps. Are you like kind of concerned in any way?
Well, yeah, I'm a little bit concerned. This is one of our best players, and if this was a tight game, then it's a player that we need on the field that we wouldn't have. But I think all that boils down to just taking care of the body. Eating having enough carbohydrates and drinking a lot of water.
Will you give a man of the match award to any of the guys?
You know what, man? That's a tough one, man. I think I have to really dig down and see. But I thought Kobe played very well.
Yes,
he played about like 70 minutes and was really, really busy. Babu played well too. But this is like I said, was a much needed game. So my MVP goes to each and every player that stepped on the field and contributed, whether it was for 10 minutes or 70 or 90 minutes.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Coach Frankie.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure doing this with you, and we really appreciate it too.
I want to say hello to everybody in Gambia. I want to say thank you to Alaji Silla, Chucks Fal, Sawalo, Wandenjai, all the Dingare crew, Ibundur, Late Pamunda, all the people who already mentored me. Because without you guys, I will not be here. But thanks to Real Libanjel, who made me really love the game of football. One love.
We have over here Pa Malik Fall. He's a member of the team. Right now he is out because of an injury. Pa Malik, what can you tell us about yourself? Just a little bit.
My name is Pa Malik. I'm from Gambia Pipeline.
My dad's name is Nenefal, and
Is it the famous Nenefal that you know?
yeah, I think so. And I'm a sophomore. My major is business and a minor in entrepreneurship. And as you see, we have like a lot of Gambians in this team, like so many good players, and hopefully it will probably be a good season compared to last. And then really hope to come soon and play again.
So how soon do you think you will be ready with your injury, and what kind of injury do you have?
Oh, I had an ACL injury last season, my first game, and I was out for like 6 months. And I came back this season, but it's not yet that healed. I played yesterday, pretty good minute, and then I got injured again. So the trainer asked me to just sit for like today, and then hopefully we have a big game on Wednesday. We're playing against our arch rivals, so they will probably need me more on that game than today's game. So
And what position do you play?
I play defensive mid.
Okay.
So normally Frankie use me as an attacking mid sometimes, but mostly he loves me playing as a deeper six.
You want to give any shout outs to anybody in Gambia?
Yeah, I would love to send shout outs to my people in Pipeline, my dad, my aunt, and then I would like to say thank you to you
Sure.
for like having this opportunity for Gambians to know how college athletics go through. It's not really easy, but it's an opportunity that we as college students from other countries come here and expose, and then get those exposure. And I would like to thank everybody in Gambia, and then Assalamu alaikum. God bless you.
All right, we got AJ Water over here. He's also a member of the team. For those of you who listened to Frankie's interview, he was the one that was the leading goal scorer for the team last year. He's out this year. So AJ, just go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is AJ from West Africa, Gambia. Played here in Weslyan 3 years, and next year I'll be playing my final year. Pretty excited. I'm ready to be back with the boys. It's been a long time.
All right. What do you think about today's game?
It was impressive. 3-0 win. We got the clean sheet. That's all that matters.
All right, great. Any shout outs to anybody in Gambia?
Oh yeah, everybody, my mom, grandparents, everyone.
All right,
they
good,
know
man.
who they are.
All right.
Appreciate
Thanks a lot,
it, man.
All right, you take care. All right.
How you doing?
Like you said, my name is Alex Magner. This is my 4th year here. I've been here 4 years. I'm the goalkeeper in the team. I'm from a small town in North Carolina, close to Boone, so it's about 5 hours away from Rocky Mount, where I go to school and play. Yeah, like I said, it's my senior year going in as a goalkeeper, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, great. Since we're here to talk to Coach Frankie, we would just like you to tell us a little bit about him. You've been with him for like almost 4 years now or so. What is it that you can tell us about him in terms of him being a coach?
First of all, he's in better shape than any of his players. We'll be out playing for 3-4 hours, and we'll all be just exhausted, and he's wondering why we're tired. He's a great coach, probably one of the best soccer minds I've ever seen. Knows the ins and outs of the game. Wonderful strategist. Knows where he wants people. Knows where he wants and tells us. Just fantastic leader.
I just want to congratulate you guys for being the 2006 Big South champions.
Thank you.
Is it Big South?
USA South.
USA South champions. You guys did a great job, and congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Alex.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so we'll just let you tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sure. Okay, my name is Maximo Bonpar. I'm from Caracas, Venezuela. That is the capital. I'm 18 years old right now. I've been in this team for an entire year. I really like my experience last year. I learned a lot, but I'm an international student, so I need to get used to some things that are hard.
So what's your role on the team?
My role on the team, I'm left back. I play in the first team and the second team sometimes. And I'm a warrior. That's my role on the team.
That's great, man.
I never give up.
Yeah, great. So what can you tell us about Coach Frankie?
Well, I think Coach Frankie is a really important person to me for the entire team. He's our head coach. He's a really good coach. Like, you can talk to him like you can talk to a friend, but at the same time, he's gonna make you feel that he's your coach. You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of important in a team that we can communicate each other.
Right.
With Frankie, that happens.
Oh, that's good.
That with some coaches doesn't happen.
Right.
Also, it's like a really advantage that he's international because he can understand a lot of things that maybe someone else from here cannot. Also, his strategies are really, really weird, but they works. They works. So that's a really good, cool thing about him.
That's
and
great.
he's funny.
That's great. I mean, being an international student, your English is pretty good.
Thank you.
Being from a non-English speaking country, Venezuela. But now everybody will start wondering, what brought you here from Venezuela? You know, that's a long way from Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's a long story, but I can make it short. Okay, Caracas, Venezuela. Venezuela, we speak Spanish. And in Venezuela right now, the situation is really bad.
Right.
So that make families to fall apart and everyone goes somewhere else.
Right.
So I was looking for a scholarship, and I'm lucky to say that North Carolina Wesleyan College give me part of the scholarship to come here, play, study, have a good GPA, and have a great freedom.
Oh, that's great, man. Thank you very much, Max. Nice to meet you.
Actually, I had a camp.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that in Gambia camp. Them, organize. Well, I want to go there and have them identified. What I'm not identifying a few other people. I want them to identify like the top, let's say the top 40 student athletes. Top 40 student athletes. You have to have good grades. And then bring them, and I'll train them for 2-3 days.
Yes.
And then when they're identified. And if they have the grades, I can probably find, probably not all of them, but most of them I can find a place for them to go. Sure. In the States. Wow. The student fee is somewhere else, you know, because the talent is there.
Yes.
But they need to be identified.
Yes.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I know. Right.
Yeah, but I'm also like, I was talking to some of the guys, summer child. Like maybe next summer time, we can definitely garden do it. Maybe you come and do a 3-day mini camp. I'll do it for free.
Okay.
All the Gambians. Since I'm Gambian,
right.
You arrange, I can bring some of my players to help you arrange it into age groups.
Right.
So you have like from 5 to 8, one group, you know.
Right.
From 9 to 13, one group.
Right,
and then
right.
you have 2 groups. And just do like a maybe like a, you know, you go Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, I was actually suggesting that to the Gambian organization in Raleigh, Maryland. You know, since we have Frankie, you know, why don't we see if we can work with him? I'll do it.
Man, my time is, I don't have a lot of time.
Yes.
But if the other party on the other side makes the effort and initiative to try to work with me, I will definitely find time to do it.
That's great.
Definitely. I just actually I'm glad I'm doing this, because when we talked about Gambian football, and one of the things that we don't do well is shooting.
Yes.
And that's you know, it's, you know, I'll speak for Gambia because I've coached a lot of Gambians.
Yes.
Usually they say Africans cannot shoot.
Yes.
But I don't really believe that. There's a lot of Africans who are scoring goals, buying goals.
A lot.
But I know back home, like my players here, we had to work with him.
Right.
Babu,
Yes.
Kobe. I just can't tell you. Sometimes steps in goal and everything is going left, right, and center all over
Wow.
the place. So I think it's because, like I talked about earlier, that soccer is a game, that football is a game that you have to teach people.
Yes.
So you just don't become a good shooter.
No.
Now dribbling, maybe, you know, I think Messi was just given that gift, but you just don't become a good shooter overnight. You have to work on it. Somebody has to teach you the right mechanics. That's right. How to strike the ball. So you're gonna work on a shooting exercise, a simple exercise. You're just working on striking the ball. But the most important thing in this exercise is how you open your body, your angle of support, how you open your body and your hips to receive the ball, to prepare it to the point where you can have the best shot available. Okay. So we'll have Alex in goal and Samba. Basically, we're just working on shooting. But we actually working on playing with your back to goal. So what happens is I'm gonna This is a defender. I'm pretending this is a defender, this cone. So I'm gonna call for the ball. So I'm gonna, I wanna check at a very good angle. So I'm gonna check. So far, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna call for the ball. Ball. I'm gonna receive it with my back foot. Now I'm prepping it in front of me. So now I'm receiving my back foot. I'm prepping. I'm just gonna pump. And now I'm gonna have a shot. Okay. So again, so I'm gonna play my next ball. So I'm right here with the defender. Because one of the things you don't want to do is just stand there and wait for the ball with the defender behind you. So you want to separate yourself a little bit. So now that time, I prepared the ball to shoot it with my left foot. So now I'm going to prepare it to shoot it with my right foot. And it depends on where the defender is. Really.
Yes.
So ball. Again. Ball. I'm going to open, and then I'm going to shoot.
Wow.
Okay? Again. So now, I can also do it on this side. As a right footer, it's easier for me on this side. So now we're talking about receiving the ball with the back foot, which is the foot furthest away from the ball.
Yes.
So even though I'm right-footed, I gotta receive the ball with my left foot, prepare it to my right foot, and take a shot. Ball. And shoot. Okay, one more. Ball. And shoot. Okay. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna have Samba take about 5 shots. And so we'll have a competition, Samba. You take 5 shots, I take 5. Okay. This is gonna win, the student or the teacher. Okay. And one of the things that's really important in this exercise is it's gonna be game pace. So when I play that ball to Samba, as soon as he receives it and pushes, he's gonna shoot. Because in a real game, there's a defender right behind him. So if you slow down, the defender is gonna catch up with you. Okay. So Samba, you go shoot. Ready? Go.
Wow.
Come again. Check. Go. Okay. Go. Check. Open up and fire. Go. Check. Go. Check. Back. And shoot. Okay. So I'm going to take it from this side. And then there's a progression to this exercise. I'll show it to you after.
Okay.
How many shots did you take? 5? Alright, don't worry. If I score 5, I'm not going to run my mouth. I know you're not ready. Ready? Ball. Ball. Flat. Ball. Last one, hold on. Ball. Carry. So now, are you in here? So now the progression. One of the good things about coaching is you copy something from someone. That's what we all do. It's just like anything. But once you start doing it, you see, all of a sudden you say, you know what? I can do something else out of this. Yes. This exercise I got it from my colleagues at NC State. And then when I started doing it here, I realized that I can add more to it. So for example, this is what you can add to it. Now we're working on not just receiving the ball and shooting, but taking another defender on.
Yes.
So now Samba. So now we have defender. So now what's gonna happen? What I've created here is I'm gonna come across with this defender. Same here too. I'm gonna check ball. Okay, now maybe in the game, it's time to block me from coming this way. So I'm gonna come across 1, 2, 1, shoot. Wow. As soon as I pass the defender, Now you can also do. You wanna work on how Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo scores goals.
Yes.
You can move this across. And now I have another one here. That's the other condition. Because sometimes in the game you beat one guy, and what happens? The next guy comes.
Yes.
So now if it comes where ball. So I'm gonna control. I'm gonna come past, put, and then shoot. But I'm beating two guys. You can also do it. You can also do it where you gotta shoot there. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna cut in between them and take a shot. There's just so many things you can add to it. But it's one of our exercises I picked up this summer that we're gonna be using a lot, because I want my strikers to be a lot more proficient in shooting. And I think just this repetition is gonna make it happen.
Great.
I'm running out of breath.
Yeah, we're in the off season, so
Yeah.
So the season is getting ready to start when?
It really starts Monday.
Monday. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Pre-season start there. They're coming on Monday on the 14th and on the 15th, and we start training on the 18th.
Great.
Yeah. So
great.
We actually will be playing the Gambian team in Raleigh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So usually when our second team plays the Gambian Raleigh team.
Good.
And I usually play with the Raleigh guys.
Right.
So I like to invite you.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
I want to take a few shots from that one. So you're gonna push and shoot.
I'm like.
Push and shoot. Ready? Go. Take the defender. Take. And shoot. Yeah. Now the key is as soon as you pass that last defender, you gotta take that shot. Ready? Ball. Go. Open up. Get through. That's it, yeah. One more. Ready, ball. Okay. And here's the one thing, Sam, but the key is shooting. Give me a ball. What happens a lot is?
Ball up like?
Like a lot of players, Alex knows they're good. A lot of players, they want to beat the defender. They want to completely beat the defender before taking a shot. The best players in the world, the Messis and those guys, Cristiano Ronaldo, Hazard, they need an edge. If they can beat the defender this much, the shot is going. As soon as the shot is going. Because what happens to the goalkeeper is usually Alex, as a keeper, when I'm here, where are you? So as I keep coming, are you moving? Yeah, so as the keeper is moving, keep. Sometimes if you can watch the keeper, as soon as the keeper is set with his heels on the ground, that's a good time to shoot. So I don't care how good they are. If you're on the heels, it's hard to pick it up, right? But once the keeper is moving, it's a tough time to shoot. So for me, usually, what I tell my players is, get past the defender. 1, 2, and shoot. Because as soon as you beat this guy, before he even has time to react, the shot should come unexpectedly. Because if you take your time, all it takes is for the defender to put his foot up to block.
Alex, over here.
So, but that was shooting exercise I wanted to share. So if you ever play against me or against my team, don't even try this because it's not gonna work. Thank you.
All right.
I do it today.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Wanna try that? Samba, he just wanted to talk to me.
Yeah, so we have Samba back over here. Samba is one of the players here at North Carolina Wesleyan. So, Samba, what can you tell us about Coach Frankie?
Coach Frank is a good coach. He's good in and off the field, and he got like a good relationship with the players. He always tries to make the players feel comfortable enough when they come in, not only to play soccer, but to feel comfortable around like the people around here. And he's good at introducing the players into the community here, and he helps a lot. So that was the reason why I came here, because he really made me feel comfortable and secure enough to leave my family and come all the way down south to play soccer and go to school, which was a good experience for me.
Right.
And I'm glad that I met him and he helped me come down here.
Oh, that's great.